All right, guys. Hey, how you doing? Doing pretty good this fine evening. It's about 4:30. Getting ready to do a long cook on the PR42, man, with a lot of meat on. And I'm gonna go through the whole process, dropping the coals, the lit coals, loading, what kind of wood I'm going to be using, and what kind of charcoal or lump charcoal that I'm going to be using also. But today I am using my GoPro, so you guys bear with me, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and get started in just a minute. My coals right here, as you guys look at it, okay? It's getting there. I got this little burner I had for years. So I just stick it in there for about maybe 7-8 minutes. It's ready to go, okay? So I probably got that maybe 3/4 full, and I got 8 butts. Whoo-hoo, just salt. 8 butts, all in here. Bring you in real close, okay? And then I got two briskets. They're about the same size, and once I get it on, I'll bring you in closer for that. 2 briskets, nothing but salt and pepper. That's it, okay. But we're going to go ahead and get going in just a minute. But let me bring you in first so you can look at the inside the basket. Okay, just a minute. Okay, there we go. So there you have it. I still got some residue that I had left over. I got my rack in here that I made. It was just from an old shelf, cut it out and I put it in. And it gives me about 1.25 inches so the ash can drop down, especially if you're using like briquettes. But lump, you pretty much don't have to worry about that. But it's still good to have. And I still got plenty of room to pull my charcoal basket off if I have to reload. But I'm not gonna have to reload on this cook because I'm gonna load it down about 15 pounds. And that 15 pounds usually gives me, oh man, about 10 hours. And I'm gonna be doing a 10-hour cook, really slow. Is that right? Okay, there we go. Oh, so we're gonna go ahead and load up, get the charcoal in, get the diverter plate in, get the racks in, and set this thing for a long burn. So hold on just a minute. Okay, we good? Okay. Well, I'm gonna use the whole bag, and this is 15.44 pounds. Well, I'm not going to use the whole bag because that's plenty. That looks like a lot. Yeah, that's plenty. I know my last cook I did a whole bag, but these are kind of big. You can break them up if you want to, but that might be good. Now I want to leave a little space on the sides when I get ready to drop my lit charcoal. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. I like that. Well, let's put a little bit more in. Okay. So I probably got maybe about 3 pounds in here. Yeah, about 3 pounds. And I probably use that little bit to put some ribs on because I'm going to be putting ribs on the kettle grill right after this. So I'll use that little bit. And this is all I'm using. Probably a little bit less than this, but this is post oak. These little split woods, you get them into big pieces, and I just cut them into quarters, and that's plenty. I probably won't go that much, yeah. That's it. Yeah, I ain't doing no more. You don't need a lot of wood, especially for this PR42. All right, guys, let's bring you in so you can get a good closer look at the setup. And then we're gonna go ahead and put the diverter plate on. What's wrong with that thing? Okay. There you have it. So I like to build mine up a little bit where it has like a small crown. I don't like it going too much too much to the sides, because you can have some of that heat, or if it starts to catch fire, it'll start to come up on the sides. So I like to build a little mound, okay? Little crown, I should say. All right, there you have it. And I left a little space to drop my lit charcoals on both sides. Okay, right there. Okay, let's go set back up. So the coals are almost, the briquettes are almost ready. By the time I drop get my plate on, the meat, it should be ready. It should be ready to go. All right. Let's put this leg back on, because, sorry about that, guys. This GoPro, still trying to learn it. Let's see what we got. Y'all bear with me. Get back up there. I love it. Technology. Are we good? Don't fall now, okay? Here we go. Okay, so I'm not gonna put any aluminum foil. Some like to do that, that's fine for easy cleanup. Uh-oh. I'm a rookie. I gotta put my lit coals on first, right? Okay. That's good enough. Let's unplug it. See how hot that thing gets? Look at that. You know how much this costs? $8. This was like 3 years ago. Today it's like $18. Can't go wrong with this. Better than using lighter fluid, stick it in there for about 8 minutes, unplug it, put it to the side, let it cool down. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop a little bit. So I got some that's hot at the bottom, some that's cool. So I'm gonna put a little bit of the unlit on the left and right side, and a little bit of the hot on both sides too. Okay. Right. And a little bit of lid over here. There you go. So now, I don't have all, ashed over on one side, so it's pretty much even on both sides. Okay. I guess you want me to bring you in for that too. Why not? Let's bring you in. I need something else. Okay. All right, so I got some of the lid on the left side, some ashed over, some not, and then some of the right side. And guys, that's perfect. And this is how you want to start. I know some guys like to drop some in the middle. I have done that too. I love that setup also, but this is my preferred, especially when I'm doing whole hogs, because you want to be able to cook them hams and in the legs and so you get a nice even cook instead of just dropping them right there in the middle on that pork belly. Oh, I hear that lump charcoal just crackling. All right, guys, let's put this thing up, get the meat on. Put this back up. I know I need to get another system, hopefully real soon. Don't follow me now. Okay. Cool. Let's go. That's one. I want to get these on. And I'm gonna put all 8 butts, okay, on the bottom. Let me get some gloves. But you know what? Hey guys, we got a hurricane coming. And those of you that got family members down on the East Coast, Florida, hey, I'm praying for them, all of them, because it's supposed to be a Category 4, Category 5 come Wednesday and going into Thursday. So pray for those people that are down there. I got people in Carolina, South Carolina, and Florida. Hey, our prayers are with you. Hey, be safe. If they say get out, okay? Be smart. All right, let's go ahead and put these on. I'm gonna put these small ones in the middle. Perfect. I think my screen is going out. Just a minute. Oh, there we go. Okay. But you got to be careful. You really do. So when I put my pork butts on, I like to flatten them down so they're not, you know, sticking up. Flatten them down just a little bit. Okay. Let's get it on. Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good fit. That's a good fit. Let's get these Bigfoots on. Now I like to do fat cap up. Beauties. Get in there just right. Okay, guys. I'm gonna put my probes in. Now, I'm not too much worried about the butts, just mostly on the briskets. All right, we are good.